Newly released surveillance video showing a stunning moment of compassion after a thwarted shooting at an Oregon high school rustled the gun away as students ran for their lives. Then, a powerful embrace. After handing the gun off to another teacher, Lowe wrapped Granados Diaz in a hug.
I just wanted to let him know that I was there for him. I told him I was there to save him.
Police arrived soon after, taking the teen into custody. No one was injured. A crisis averted with a simple gesture.
The universe works in amazing ways. I'm lucky and I'm happy that I was in that classroom for those kids and that I was able to prevent that tragedy.
The student brought the gun to Park Rose High School in Portland, Oregon last spring. Football coach Keenan Lowe saw the student and disarmed him. Coach Lowe then grabbed the young man and hugged him.
Park Rose High School easily could have been the next Parkland, if not for a hero by the name of Keenan Lowe. CBS News reports in May, 18-year-old Angel Granados Diaz brought a gun to Park Rose High School, but before he could do anything, football and track coach Keenan Lowe stopped him.
I was there to save him. I was there for a reason.
The Washington Post reported the student came to the school with a loaded shotgun and was prepared to take his own life.
There was no time for fear or even to think.
Lowe, a former University of Oregon wide receiver, took action when he saw the student. The door opens. I'm within arm's length of the door, about 3 feet away from the door, and there's a kid with a gun, a shotgun. In a fraction of a second, I analyzed everything really fast, he said. I saw the look in his face, look in his eyes, looked at the gun, realized it was a real gun, and then my instincts just took over.
This morning, a first look at the 18-year-old suspect and the weapon police say he used to terrorize fellow students and staff at Park Rose High School in Portland. Witnesses say Granados roamed the halls looking distraught before barging into a classroom. That's when Park Rose coach and security guard Keenan Lowe lunged at the teen gunman.
His words, to me, personally, remarkable. I felt compassion for him. The raw footage we are able to take in the security cameras show Lowe hugging the teen, but there is more than what meets the eye. Lowe explained that he was called to the classroom to take a student to the counseling office, but was given no details. He was in the classroom for less than a minute when the student walked in with the gun. Granados Diaz, according to the Post, via the DA, turned the gun on himself and tried to fire, but the weapon did not discharge. Details now emerging via Oregon Live. The gun was loaded with 1 round, and the teen had written on it, "The last red pill, 5/17/19, as in May 17th. Just for me." Diaz had a note on him instructing officials where to bring his body for cremation and how much it would cost, information that he learned through his own research. Classmates and friends said Granados Diaz, who was a Park Rose High senior, had been sad and lonely after a breakup with his girlfriend. Granados Diaz has been in jail for nearly 5 months, and he'll be released in a few days. In addition to mental health treatment, he also must undergo an alcohol evaluation and undergo alcohol treatment if it's deemed necessary. Investigators say he had been drinking on the morning he showed up to school with the gun. A student who envisions the end, a football and track coach sent to help, and a crisis averted for now. Like a receiver running his route, Keenan Lowe's post was successfully ran, covering the field and preventing a defensive man to penalize himself in this game of life. In reality, it should not come to this. We need leaders who will legislate the firearm lobbies that discard these atrocities from occurring over and over again. Let's band together to make schools safe again.